Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever setup video where I show you all the stuff I've sort of got in the office here that helps me make my videos. And the reason I'm doing this setup video is because I've hit 600,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable, Jeff. It seems like just yesterday I hit 500,000 and made my Draw My Life video. Now I'm on 600, so thank you to everyone that watches, subscribe, likes, leaves comments. I love you all. You're legends, alright? Right, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you around everything we've got here. And I don't know, maybe it might help some of you that are aspiring YouTubers to see the gear that I've got. Or some of you just want to see, you know, what goes down here. If you are more interested in like behind the scenes looks into what I get up to, you should definitely check out my channel with my girlfriend Alex. We show a lot more of that side of things over there. There's a link in the description to check out all the videos in that one. But let's crack on with the setup. First things first, I'll show you a little bit more about this angle here. So I'm going to get the camera off the tripod, like so. Oh God. So this set behind me, obviously I made it quite recently. And it's just a load of football stickers stuck together. But you see, it doesn't go up forever. It stops eventually. Got an Upton Park number plate thing there. And the stickers stop at the bottom down there as well. So they don't go on forever. It's just I've just made enough that, you know, shows the set off. In fact, if I look behind the chair, you'll see it doesn't even go all the way behind the chair. There's a little gap there. Let me show you what I see when I'm sitting in this seat. So, if I flip the camera around, it's not that nice a sight, to be honest. That is a light, right? It's a very bright light that shines on me. It's the tripod that holds the camera there. Normally I'm using this mic here that sits there and records me. However, today I'm using a different mic on top because I'm going to be moving around with the camera a little bit more. So sitting here, this is the seat where I sit and record my Zarate Kids and whatnot. I've got a monitor here where the Xbox comes through to. I've got my iMac here, which is what I record to. In fact, let me stand back a bit. I'll show you a bit more of the view. So you can see it looks like that. So that's my desk. We've got cheeky YouTube money. YouTube money. It's about £8 there, rolling in the deep. What else we got to show you? So this thing that I made here, all I did with it, I knew I wanted to put some stickers up, and we can't just put stickers all over the wall. Obviously, it'd be a nightmare to clean up. So I went down B&Q, and I bought these boards here. They're like that thick. They cost like £5 each, and all I did was bought them. On the back, they look a little bit different. And I just stuck a load of stickers on top of them, as you can see. Did that on the other side as well. Bob's your uncle. You've got yourself a backdrop for a studio. That's the seat that I got sent there. DXR Racer sent me that. Thank you very much if you're watching, DXR Racer people. This is the mic that I use. It's quite a good mic. It's a Zoom H6, I think it's called. I usually have it plugged in. It can run on batteries, but it's good because I use this inbuilt mic here, but it can take XLR inputs on four different slots, which means if you go out on a shoot and you want to have proper mics plugged into them, you can do that as well. It's a tripod. So this light is one of two lights. I have my other light in this corner over here. It's very bright, obviously, so you can't even see it properly, but it is there. It's on right now. I need them both on to light up the room kind of strong enough. You know about my wall shirts, I'm sure. It's just like a backdrop / where I keep them, basically. The shirts that I wear in my videos often. You recognise that. The Wheel of Fortune. Got a couple of YouTube plaques here and the World Cup doing its thing. And then over here we have another desk which kind of doubles up as my streaming area. So I had to get a PC so I could stream. So I got this PC. Look, all this cable management here is not good. That is not good cable management. I've got this PC, which is what I use to stream. Macs aren't very good for streaming. When I stream, I have this webcam sitting here, which films me. And then I have this Rode podcast. In fact, I've got the box over here. It's basically one of them. A lot of people use that mic. You've probably seen other people use it in their videos, but that's what it looks like. It sits on this little arm, which is quite good, and I sit there and do my thing. I've got a big screen here, which used to be what I played like FIFA on when I did Wheel of Fortune and stuff, because Wheel of Fortune I used to be sitting just here with the wheel next to me. But then since moving over to this setup, I've got the old little monitor back again. Got the Xbox One there. I've got a PS4 as well, but it's in the other room through that wall in a box. I don't really use it anymore. A couple of little gizmos. Got a Gorilla Pod here. Quite a good little flexible tripod you can put your camera on and use in all different situations. This is a small tripod here, like a mini one. So when I'm sitting and doing things like my player career, I sit here, right? I'm looking at the screen like that, and so I put my mic on there. And it sits on that one for me. So I've got like a million different tripods. Slazenger Pot of Destiny. Yes, you guys know that one, don't you? And that's also the pot from the Wheel of Fortune, the blue pot and the yellow pot behind it. You remember those bad boys? We've got the Zarate Kid, karate outfit here. Just waiting for my next recording session. So if I am doing a video that requires a green screen, my green screen's actually sitting out here at the moment. I just drag this in and I just put it in the corner over there. And just sits in there. I tend to take it out when I'm not using it because it affects the colouring of the room. If you have it on like white balance on automatic, it makes the room look a bit of a weird tint. So I take it out, so I sit it out there. This is actually a really cool little picture I've got here. It's basically like a reworking of the tube map, but all the stations are named after footballers here. Can you see? So you've got like Teddy Sheringham, Wayne Rooney, Michael Owen, Ray Wilson, loads of different players. And all the lines mean something, like the different lines. If you know London, you know you've got like the Central line, it's the red one here, Victoria line, Circle line, District line, etc. And they all have different codes which are explained down here. But anyway, that's for another time. I thought I'd show you that, because that doesn't get to be in any videos, unfortunately, because there's not any room for it. Got my GTA map here as well, for old time's sake. Just to prove to you as well, look, move this stuff out of the way. PS4, it is sitting in there, just sitting in that box, not doing anything, bless it. One day I'll need it again. I used to use it a lot more than I do now. In this little box down here, we just got some assorted goodies. We've got, this is a shoulder mount. So I used to do a lot more out and about shoots than I do these days. That's a shoulder mount that allows you to mount the camera on your shoulder. You've got extender for one of the that holds the mic, and you can extend it so you can have it at different angles. We've got a monopod there, just a sort of singular tripod. Got a pop filter here just for when you're recording audio, just to stop the spitting noises you get, like those sort of noises. Got a printer, obviously you need a printer if you're going to be printing things off. That's the printer. I actually just bought myself these recently, which are proper radio mics, which I haven't actually had a chance to use in a video yet, but I'm sure they'll be very helpful if I go out and about. And they're not cheap, but they're really good. This can go into an actual handheld microphone and makes it kind of wireless, and then it just sends back the audio to the receiver. And this is obviously more of a traditional lapel mic, as they call it, which would just clip onto your shirt or whatever, and you're talking to. You see that? It's one of those bad boys. Pretty decent. I want to use them soon, hopefully. So in my little camera bag here, I've got a few bits. I've got another lens. This is what's known as a prime lens, 50mm. It's not really good for normal YouTube videos. It's good if you're just trying to do tiny little features and things, details. I've got this top light. Again, takes quite a lot of batteries. I think it's 5 batteries, is it? Yeah. But it's quite handy if you need to light something up. Got some spare batteries for the mics. Now, in terms of game capture, I've got a couple of options really. So I've got this bad boy, it's quite dark down here, let me make it a bit brighter for you. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this. This is the Elgato Hd60. Now I use this to record most of my videos. That goes straight through to that iMac up there. But I've also got this bad boy, see the box for it there, Avermedia, which is actually built into the computer. And there's a little button for it here actually, this one here. Now I don't use that to record videos, but I use it to stream, because it means there's 0 delay going from your computer to your live stream, and it means I can keep it all separate as well. So I've got Avermedia built into there, but I've got Elgato that I use for my YouTube videos. In terms of editing, as you can see, this is Premiere. I know a lot of people use Vegas Pro or Final Cut, but I tend to use Premiere. Got the whole Creative Cloud option on there, so you can go Premiere, you can go over to Photoshop, obviously, which I use as well, which is pretty handy, quite like that. Audition as well, I use Audition a lot. Now this is quite good because if you film in a room like this where you've got lots of noises, like noises from the PlayStation or the Xbox, noises from the computer, you can cut a lot of them out in here. So I do that quite a lot, I do that in all my videos. It's why you don't hear too much background noise, hopefully, in my videos. Quite a good little feature on Adobe Audition. Actually got taught that by Dirty Mike. Shout out to Dirty Mike who taught me that one. Good man. Let me put the camera back on its tripod. And this camera, by the way, is a 70D. So I can look at the screen now as I am now. I'm looking at the screen directly, put it on the setting I want, shift the focus and stuff. So if I go like this, put a little bit up, that should be about right. Right, so this is the camera. It's the 70D. The white of the light is making it a bit dark, so I'll stand up a little bit and show it to you. But Canon 70D, it sits here like this. It's got the flip around screen, which is what makes it ideal for people that do vlogs and their own sort of content, because they can see what they're shooting. It's quite handy. It's not the most expensive Canon, but it's not the most cheap either. It's quite a good middle ground. This is the mic that I'm using today. It's a Rode top mic. Again, a lot of people use this. It's quite good for going out and about and just recording decent audio. And that's the mic that I'd normally use. And if you look at the footage from the 70D now, you see this camera in my hand is this Canon G7x. It's quite new. It's also got a flip round screen, which is quite handy. So this is like Inception right now. We're seeing so many different things. But this is what I use, and me and Alex use for a lot of our videos when we're going out and about. It's quite handy because it's decent quality, it looks quite good, and it's obviously a lot smaller than the 70D, so it's nice. So look at this, look at that. I mean, that is crazy. That's just camera on camera on camera. I don't know what's going on right now, guys. But I think I'll leave the setup video there, guys. Thank you again to everyone that subscribed. 600,000. Oh my God. I genuinely never thought we'd get 600,000. I had no real number that I thought I'd hit, but not this big, put it that way. But hopefully we can keep growing, and you know, the world is our oyster. Let's keep making football videos together, FIFA videos together, and seeing where it takes us. Drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below if you've got any specific questions about the setup or about any of the gear that I have here, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. But that's about it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you when you're older, but until then, don't go changing. Now just turn the camera off like this and it all goes black.